Okay, viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle. This is Mr. Joseph, and we actually have a bit of an issue because when I originally recorded this episode, I guess I must have deleted the video or something because I can't find it, so I can't upload it to YouTube. Which means that I had to go back and replay the first two missions and get back up here. I'm going to be extremely careful about doing that from now on because it would get a lot more inconvenient to replay everything going forward. But as you can see, I've reconstructed some units. They're not the same ones that you're probably used to from last level, and they won't be the same ones going forward because everything going forward should be the same thing. But this is an insert video with a different group of characters, although some of them are the same, like Lance and Warren. So I'm going to show you how to do Sharom District with this alternative group of people. And I'm going to do it quickly, and I'll try not to mess things up too badly here, more than I already have. So I'm going to high sky my liberation unit down here. I'm going to deploy, I'm just going to deploy pretty much anybody I think would be useful. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, lands. Oh, I called my main character, I called him 0000, I think, or something to that effect. Put Toto over here. And let's see, like my other game, I made a water unit. I'm gonna have them go over here. And let's just see how that works out for now. Okay, so I've liberated this city, and I'm gonna send my guy. Okay, that makes my fortune makes your reputation go down. Basic story behind this level is this guy named Gilbert, who's a good man, ended up being the governor of this district because he had to keep the peace or whatever. I don't really know, but oh, I got a really nice sword there. That's like a plus 18 sword or something. That's great. Okay, so anyway, Gilbert is keeping the peace, but his friend Canopus has gotten all cynical because he had decided with the Empire to keep the peace. Blah blah blah. Cry me a river. Who cares? Anyway, I do. Okay, devil, I don't want to. I'm drawing horrible cards. Good thing I'm not saving this afterwards. Okay, so, I mean the game, not the movie. So, we're in place for the temple there. Found my buried treasure up here, so that's important. And we're gonna go back over to here with the enemy's unit starting to appear. I want to send my guy down to here at some point. I'm not sure if he's gonna intersect the enemy or not. Probably will. We'll see. How many units do I have on that city, I wonder? I'm gonna have Warren take this guy out. Now, I'm not sure whether I've lost this footage or not, but one of my concerns, and I'll probably repeat this anyway, so it doesn't matter, but one of my concerns with Warren is that he becomes too powerful too quickly, because if he does, then his alignment starts going down. As you can see, it's already down 1 point there, which means that he becomes evil too quickly to upgrade to mage. At level 10, he needs to have an alignment of at least 10, so you can see how that could become a problem over time. Fortunately, he is a kick-ass unit, and he'll do great work for everybody. So I only have one unit there, so I'm going to deploy a couple more. Why not? I'll just deploy everybody. Okay. So Warren's going to have to hold everybody off until the other units get there. It's kind of exciting, I guess. Wouldn't recommend doing only one unit in the main road of the level like this. But there you have it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through these battles real quick. I've already talked about most of the fundamentals. One of the main things you're trying to do on this level, of course, is get your characters to get enough experience that they can upgrade their classes. You can upgrade a class once it gets to a certain level and has certain alignment and charisma qualities. One issue that comes, one good thing that comes from that, of course, is the fact that higher classes will actually get stats at a faster or better rate of speed or more specified area. So basically, in other words, it will... By the way, this... Okay, so let me finish my thought. So basically, it's more efficient to upgrade class because you can get stats faster and better. Anyway, as I was saying, my character now has... Oh, I've been attacked by a neutral character. Let's see what happens here. It's a griffin. I guess I can recruit it. My main character there has the spell Phantom this time instead of Thunderbolt in my other game, which is because he answered the questions in the initial part of the game in a more evil manner, I guess, if you will. Okay, so let's get through this battle. Warren is doing just fine, folks. And I think we're gonna... Okay, everybody's made it to the city. Again, with your low aligned units, such as Warren or whoever you choose to make, it's okay to go ahead and let them have a little bit more experience than other units because they Dragon Spear, another great item. Anyway, because they're gonna lose their alignment anyway, it's kind of something you want actually. Okay, so on Warren here, I'm gonna show you how to upgrade a unit now. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade him to a wizard there, and I'm not gonna upgrade the fighters because they're eligible for wizard class too, but I don't want them to be wizards because wizards in the front row suck balls. Pardon the expression. Okay, we're gonna go back up here. Oh no, he's just gonna hang out right there. And, you know, it'd be perfectly normal to sub out Warren at some point here, you know, just, I don't see the need to right this minute, but maybe in the very near future I will. See how Warren just killed that cleric? I want to show you what happened. His alignment's dropped from 39 to 32 in the course of just a few battles, and so I'm going to send him home. He's killing too many good alliance characters right now. Alignment is affected by a number of factors. Killing units of a significantly lower level than your own will do it. If your unit is a evil character to begin with, they tend to kind of stay moving in that direction. And then, you know, probably most noticeably is when your unit kills a good aligned unit, such as an angel or a cleric, you're going to take a hit. The opposite is true as well. If you kill an evil demon or an undead, you're going to get, generally speaking, you're going to boost your alignment. So anyway, things are going pretty well here. Looks good there. We got some levels. Very good. So I'm just going to pause for 1 second, folks. And let's continue now. I just took a little break there. Okay, so we had left off. We had liberated a few towns. Blah, blah, blah. We're basically killing the enemies at this point and trying to get them destroyed. Now, we could go ahead and charge the base. But, you know, that is just not my style. My style is to go ahead and just attack and kill until they're completely dead, and then take the base. At least in the early levels. There are some times when doing the other technique would work better. And so, you know, do what you want. There are plenty of other Let's Plays where they all they do is charge the base all day long, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've upgraded these two fighters to Beastmen because they actually gain stats a little bit quick. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind on that because, see, we're looking at alignment here. 54, 46, okay, 46, 52, 52. There's a pretty neutral unit, so that's fine. Now, normally I'd want to kind of direct it in one direction or the other. Now, I'm not really sure which direction that unit there was going to go. This unit looks like it's going to turn out to be a good unit, though, because it's got Amazons who suck as witches, so you might as well make them Valkyries at the very least, which lean good, or clerics, you know, which I don't like clerics either, so I like the Valkyrie the best, but they function better with good alignment. And knights will also function well with good alignment. So let's see what happens here now that I've got a level up. Nothing, because they're all level 3, I guess. So level 3, blah blah blah. I'm going to switch to weak, because that way my characters do more damage. Of course, they also take more damage. Or at least they don't receive the bonus associated with the strong tarot card, or the strong tactic. Okay, their acid mage, dull mage did a lot of damage to my guys. That's fine though, at least none of them died, and they still killed somebody, so they got some good experience there. Let's see how Emerson does. Emerson looks like a very mixed unit as well. And they killed him, they got some levels. Let's see how they do against this fresh, well, this is not really fresh, but this stronger unit. And not so well, they keep missing. As you can see though, I'm speeding up the animation so I can get through these battles a little quicker. Annoying witch here. I think I'm still gonna win the battle, yep, okay. So I'm just kind of rotating my units, getting experience, killing off the enemy, etc, etc. And new unit, so I'm going to go ahead and use a tarot card, use Chariot here. And I'm going to go ahead and use Strength as well, because I really don't like that card and I want to get rid of it. Defense up, the Chariot is just a physical attack, hit all attack. And let's see what happens here with Alfred, going after the witch again. And do they kill the witch? Yes they do, but they didn't kill the other character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hunt that unit down for the main character now. Now, in my main game, my main character was not being used hardly at all until the Pilgrim Forest, which is the next level. So I think this is fairly consistent with that, but I could be wrong about that. So because this my unit here is high sky movement, as you just saw there, and their units are land-based, my unit's going to go a little faster, and I can hunt them down and get rid of them before they have the chance to go back and recruit more characters or regenerate or whatever, basically come back to haunt me. I think my goal at this point is going to be just to basically have this level completed before the next tax. Well, basically right after the next tax cycle. Okay, and I don't mind my main character having a couple battles here. I'll go ahead and use a tarot card just to make it a little easier. I'll use the devil card to see how it works. 30, 30, 35. Could be worse. The interesting thing is those tarot cards, which normally you'd want to hold back on a little bit because they tend to accumulate experience on behalf of your leader character a lot faster than otherwise, which could cause alignment problems. Well, if your unit's battling anyway, you know, if you don't mind him gaining a level, you can kind of abuse them in that sense. Otherwise, you'll notice just kind of an unspoken or unwritten tactic that I use, which is that my tarot cards are never really used to kill off the enemy units, just to damage them, just to hurt them, or to give a buff, such as... Never mind. Well, I'll use Hangman. This lowers the enemy defense. See, defense down. Yep. Okay, let's see how we do. My footman is in serious trouble there. My fighter, that is. And he's... Ooh, that was close. Well, I'm getting lucky that some of those other characters are doing attacks to other characters there. And we'll just finish them off here. Still a little bit worried about my characters. Hopefully my, yes, Phantom comes along here and takes out those two ninjas and almost kills the knight, yes. And, okay, if he would have hit, he probably would have killed him. And, you know, I could have used a cure there, you know, that would be an example of where I maybe could have used a cure. And my unit, of course, still didn't kill him, so I'm going to come down. Now, he's going to retreat for sure. I thought he would retreat. He's probably going to a city to recruit new ninjas. We're just going to kill him here. Okay, so that does it for enemy units, so I might as well start liberating here with my liberation unit, which, again, in the main game that I'm playing is pretty high aligned. Well, at this point in the game was, you know, just a little bit above average, and as you'll see in the future levels, becomes even higher alignment. So liberated this city here, blah blah blah, yes, pull card Emperor, charisma goes up, keep the card, gives you an extra attack in battle. Something about the Wind Rider named Canopus. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here, liberate this city real quick, pull a card, yes, Magician, Intelligence up, keep this card, yes. Got the Moon Rose. I'll tell you about the Moon Rose later, but basically it's an important item in the game. Revealing that you have the Moon Rose at a later stage will trigger certain events, so we'll talk a bit about that more when it triggers. And I'll liberate this hidden city here that was in this randomly square-shaped patch in the forest. Something about Gilbert and kind of apologize, you know, just an apologist position for Gilbert there. And we'll go ahead and move this guy off to the base. And how about this guy? We'll move him to the base. Yes. Well, it looks like I missed with a couple of my characters here. And he can go to the base too. And what we're going to do now is... Oh, I already got the treasure, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to move up here and get this temple. Basically what I'm doing now is, other than, you know, I'm clearing the level of my units for tax reasons. It helps to not have as many units deployed, obviously. But I'm also liberating all the cities and towns, and mainly I'm just trying to get this special character that I'll tell you about in just a minute. Strength goes up, yes, keep it, blah blah blah. And I'm going to swing over to... Not that one, I'll swing to this city, which is Wall, yes. Some turbo moving there by using the turbo button on my ZNES emulator. Or ZSNES, I guess it is. Hit points go up with the Justice card. It's a great card. I will throw something away gladly. Let's throw away that Strength card. Or the Death card, I don't need it. The Justice card. So you're the rebels. Who are you fighting for? Honor? Blah, blah, blah. No, you know, I gave up fighting long ago because I'm cynical, because Gilbert took control of this region and is now a stooge for the Emperor. Got a treasure there on that little island. So this is the city that first told me about Canopus. I wonder if they'd have anything to say about his cynicism. Seems Canopus had a sister. Her name was Yulia, I think. Maybe Yulia would... Blah, blah, blah. Well, where could Yulia be? Well, I'll tell you, that's why we have a Let's Play, right? No, it's one of the reasons. It's a little hidden tip on the end of this mysteriously cut off path. There's taxes. So I'm gonna get this temple. Well, the Lover's card is a great card. I'll keep it and I'll throw a different one away. I will throw away the Sun card. Yes. Ilya, sister. Will you help to save these two? Yes. Wing of victory is given to you, which will convince Canopus that Gilbert is salvageable and that there's still reason to hope. I guess. I guess a little memento will do that. It reminds me of his close friendship. He threw away his beliefs in the Fist of the Empire and joined them to save his people. No, I don't blame him. I understand that why he feels that way. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to save his life. He wants to join the rebellion. Say yes, please. Okay. So now that I've recruited Canopus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deploy Canopus. But before I do that, I'm going to edit units. And I'm going to remove Warren's unit here, and I'm also going to remove the Griffin from Canopus's unit. And I'm going to add characters. Oops. I'm having trouble. I'm trying to move faster than the game's letting me move. Okay, I'm going to add the two wizards, Maillard and Maxwell, not Warren, to the unit. Then I'm going to change their formation around. I'm going to put Canopus in the back, along with the two wizards. I'm going to put the other two Hawkmen in the front. Hawkmen, as we just received with the Canopus unit, are basically low sky flying fighter type units whose agility tends to be really high, whose strength tends to be a bit limited. So they're not as good as fighters, but they move fast, and good mobility is important. You can get jokers in this stage. Jokers allow you to, if you use the joker, it allows you to draw a tarot card randomly in the middle of, just whatever you're doing. I'll show you. Items, go to joker, use, I pulled the Hierophant card. I'll keep it. It wants me to throw one away. I'll throw away the strength card. I'll show you that one more time. Joker. Devil. Pull the devil card. No, I'm not going to keep it. So that's how the jokers work. Okay, so the main point of this mission, other than to liberate towns and cities, get Goth, get the treasures. There are 3. 1, 2 on this island, and 3 up on this marsh, is to get Canopus, and then you want to have Canopus go ahead and fight the boss. So, normally I'd wait till day because, Canopus is a good aligned unit, it fights better at day. But since I added those 2 wizards, and because his alignment is honestly not that good, I'm going to go ahead and be comfortable fighting at night, plus I can use tarot cards. So, when you use Canopus to attack Gilbert, it's a little bit special because basically what happens is they have this very important dialogue, and then this is the only way you can recruit one of the other game's special characters, Gilbert himself. Oops, did I just spoil that? I guess we'll find out soon enough anyway. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have changed my tactic to later. Sorry about that, viewers. I may have just wasted an entire... No, I'll be fine. I'm going to use Chariot to lower their hit points because it's a strong strength type attack. And I'm going to use the Emperor card to give everybody an extra attack. And it might have been premature. Normally you want to save your Emperor card for very special occasions, and you want to make sure that your units are... that it's necessary to use the Emperor card to gain more attacks to win your battle. So, we're doing pretty well, and we killed him. There we go. Level up. And conversation time. I had thought that to stop fighting the Empire was the best thing for my land. However, I now see that a false peace is not peace at all. It's just a lie. Canopus. Wait, everyone. Gilbert didn't bow to the Emperor because he wanted to. Please understand his side of the story. Sure, why not? You'll forgive me. Thank you. I pledge my life to you. 0000. Okay, thank goodness that episode is over because now I can go back to playing with my other party that I spent more time developing. But I just wanted to show you this episode because I wanted to demonstrate how to get some special characters. So you get some money here, and great. Anyway, if you've been watching, thanks, and we'll see you next time.